time. You party all the time. You
The
don't
Draft Lottery,
need
a
me
live
no.
report on tonight's picking of the birth dates for the draft. Here at Selective Service Headquarters in Washington is CBS News correspondent Roger Mudd.
Good evening. It was 29 years ago that the first and most famous lottery number, 158, was drawn as the United States entered World War II.
The Vietnam War lasted 19 years, starting November 1st, 1955, and ending April 30th, 1975, after the fall of Saigon. U.S. involvement escalated under President John F. Kennedy through the MAAG program. August 2nd, 1964, the Gulf of Tonkin incident occurred. A U.S. destroyer was alleged to have clashed with North Vietnamese fast attack craft. In response, the U.S. Congress passed the Gulf of Tonkin Resolution and gave President Lyndon B. Johnson broad authority to increase American military presence in Vietnam. Johnson ordered the deployment of combat units for the first time and increased troop levels of 184,000. Due to the heavy demand for military personnel, the United States increased the number of men the draft provided each month.
They had military. I was in a helicopter unit, first cab. You couldn't pay me to get on a helicopter right now, because I said I would never get back on one. That's all we did, just fly in and fly out. We stayed on helicopters. I was drafted. Back in those days, when you turn 18, you get a letter in the mail. Everybody did. You know what I mean?
Oh yes. Don't they still do that now? You sign up when you're 18?
They stopped that.
Oh.
Then also you can volunteer.
Yeah, I think I saw a lot of people like doing now.
Yeah. If you volunteer, you go in for like 4 years. If you was drafted, it was 2 years.
Oh.
You had to go through like basic training, then you had to go through like fighting condition at the last phase.
Oh.
Then when you get through with that, they send you. Then you can go to war, wherever they send you. I was in Vietnam. A lot of times you be shooting at anything. You don't know where half the time. You know, someone might be shooting over there. Actually, you don't really see them. They don't, because you always be behind something. Be in a foxhole or behind some trees or whatever. You just be shooting in the direction where somebody's shooting at you at.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'll tell you how it started. Stupidness. Because we had no business over there. It's just like we were fighting here, because back then the civil rights thing was going on big time.
Oh, civil rights movement?
Yeah, we should have been here fighting. Bet your blacks. But they sent us over there to fight somebody else.
I heard it was because of communism, I think.
Well, it was communism, and they still think communism was nothing. They got more commandeers now than they had then. I think it was more politics than anything else.
So, what would be the most valuable piece of advice you would give to someone that wants to join the military?
I would join, fight for your country. You know, if there's nothing wrong with it. I tell you what, if you live through it, it's a great reward you can get from it.
Don't look so sad. I know it's over. But life goes on.